I'm going to continue talks on impeachment. We need to see this executive order that's coming out on Wednesday. But the most egregious thing that happened is the state of New York convicts President Trump with these fake charges, but yet release the man, the illegal alien that then goes to Georgia and kills Laken Riley. And something has to be done about that.
Could you just explain, just so we're clear, what exactly you were asking of Johnson?
I am urging in the loudest, most possible way that Republicans across the country and many Americans in general are sick and tired and fed up with a feckless, useless Republican Party and conference that does nothing. They're completely tired of the committee hearings that do nothing, the interviews on television, these interviews right here, they are so over it. Honestly, how people feel is our country literally changed when 34 felony counts were turned into convictions against President Trump over legal expense.
So
paying a lawyer and then putting it down as legal expense.
So what are you asking him to do precisely?
He's the Speaker of the House. He's one of the most powerful people in our country. He can actually do something. And I went in with my list of ideas that I'm going to continue pressing further on. So again, just you know how these talks go through the waiting game.
What are some of your ideas? What are some of your ideas?
My list is probably a lot longer than most people. Because that's the kind of person I am. Before Congress, I was actually used to solving problems and doing things, and that's how most people are. In their everyday lives, they solve problems and they actually do things. But here in this useless building, everybody just talks and does nothing. And I'm over it. I don't know how you all do your job, to be honest with you. You have to listen to all of us and write articles about
nonsense.
Exactly.
Speaker Johnson
Totally.
Speaker Johnson said he thought your meeting was productive. Do you agree with that characterization?
No, and it's only productive to me when there's action taken. I see it with all the people, normal people in the country that are fed up with Washington, D.C. I mean, I work in this place and I think it's ridiculous. To me, this is like a clown show. We're in debt over $34 trillion. I mean, I could list the problems. You all know the problems. The problems are endless, and nothing ever gets fixed up here.
And so if he doesn't take action on one of these agenda items of yours, then you will bring the impeachment resolution to the floor? Is that the cudgel you're proposing?
I haven't really fully made a decision. I just got here yesterday.
And you're leaving tomorrow.
I know, right? Yeah, but we're really getting things done, let me tell you. We're doing MilkCon, which I think is a great bill. I'm voting for it, but we already know it's dead on arrival in the Senate.
Right.
And we know Joe Biden said he's going to veto it. So I've been telling everybody, I don't know why we're here. Honest to God, I don't know why we're here. I don't know why we have to come up here and hold the appropriation committee's hand while they create appropriation bills and then we vote on them and they're dying over there in the Senate. I personally think it's a waste of time. But again, I don't make the calendar. If I did, it'd be much better and y'all would love it.
Speaker Johnson said you guys didn't discuss the border impeachment articles in there. Is that true, or did that come up?
Yeah, no, I brought that up. I have a whole list of things. He got pulled out by his staff that's required to pull him out of meetings. And then I spent more time with Ashley. But again, we'll be following up on the things that I'm talking about.
Are you concerned at all that forcing a vote on impeachment could put some of the moderate Republicans in a tough spot before November?
I don't see how impeaching, they all voted to impeach Mayorkas. So I don't see how that's a problem for them.
What would be the charges if you were impeachment?
Oh my goodness, it's an endless list of facts. Honestly, an endless list of facts. How many, that 7,000% increase in Chinese nationals coming across our border. The fact that criminals, illegals are coming across our border, cartel members, gang members are coming across and committing crimes against Americans.
But also the Trump conviction?
That's not part, this is on the border. On the border. Okay. Trump's conviction.
And just on the conviction, you want him to cut off funding for some of the local prosecutors? Is that along the lines?
Absolutely. That would be part of it. The state of New York needs to overturn these convictions. It's absurd. They have gone down.
Of course, Johnson can't do anything to force the state to overturn the convictions. So
no, but we do control the budget and we control appropriations. And He really needs to step up and talk to the guys over there and tell them that no, you're not getting money for many things until Chuck Schumer, you're from New York. You guys need to have a talk and realize the road that they've taken this country down. This is a banana republic. We're no longer a serious government, and countries all over the world are making fun of us now. It's insane. It's absolute insanity. So he needs to use the power that he has as Speaker of the House, and he can do that.